Hi Gemini, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your in-depth reading, my friends. This is a free-flowing intuitive reading, so please take it as it resonates, okay? So Gemini, your overall energy is we got this one and beyond the threshold of fear. And I'm getting this. Hold on, let me put it back. You see that? This yellow and this yellow, I feel like these are interlinked color wise, and I really feel that there is a new sense of growth, there is a new sense of doing something differently or something doing like there is a new inspiration is brewing inside your body, inside your mind, inside your soul, but you are a little fearful to tap into this energy. And why you are fearful? Because I feel like in recent past or maybe long past ago, you tap into something that really had lot of promise, but it somehow did not pan out very successfully the way you thought it could be successful. In a way it did not pan out in a way, and now I feel like there is something, it's really, and because of this color it's giving me, it has something to do with you believing in yourself, your ability to believe in yourself that yes, I can do it, that like a self belief, like self confidence, because this is very much kind of, I feel like solar plexus chakra connected, which is all about self, our belief in ourself, our ability, our skill, and all this. I feel like you are a little bit stunted by your past experience or something that is happening around you that's kind of prohibiting you to believe in yourself that you can do it. And but this is something that you really want. This energy is giving me that it has lot of layers, and you kind of understand this layer of inspiration. You understand that why it is here. You understand that why you are feeling there is a little, feeling of starting something new, or new way of lifestyle, or new way of being, or revamped your whole personality, something like that. And you feel like there is a lot of depth to it. It did not just come to you just out of woodwork. It came to you because there is a lot of layer, and you have been silently kind of wishing for that to come onto the surface. But moment it's coming onto the surface, moment it's becoming more and more real in your material world, you are little fearful of really tap into that energy. Okay, this is the overall energy we are here, that we are getting. So let's get into more energetic and detail in energy. Yeah, I cannot speak. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. Let's get more into the energy work. Okay, so we got death and the singer of healing. This is what I'm talking about. 53 broken down to 8. I feel like in past something that came to you, or maybe it not even that past, maybe it's even still happening, something that you felt there is a possible. 8 is all about material growth. It's like a very much like 8 of pentacles, like it's like a very much like material growth. 8 is for me, it's like a material card. It's like a material growth of like for ourselves. And there was an opportunity, there was some kind of situation when you felt that you are given some kind of look at this, you are given some kind of good opportunity, and it was good. But the moment like, I don't know, it became a little bit of kind of almost like a cold energy. This opportunity that you tapped into, it became something that did not vibe with you anymore, it almost felt made you either feel, or you are still feeling about it, that you feel like it's like a dead end. I cannot make this thing happen. There is something that is prohibiting me. There is something, it's giving me this opportunity is like a mistake in disguise. That kind of reaction you had, and you have been really like really healing from it by taking some kind of taking care of yourself. With the 10 broken down to 1, it's all about again the self. It's like like you are taking care of yourself, you are paying attention to your own well-being, and you are just healing. You are understanding how things happening. It's like you are understanding the nuance of this opportunity, and why it did make you feel like this way, or why you are still feeling like this way. So there is a lot of back and forth of understanding of the situation, and from this you are really healing. You are really healing from this. And then now maybe that's why you are a little reluctant, not a little, kind of, but you are still looking at this opportunity though. Here you are not letting go this new opportunity that is coming to you. You are not letting it go completely. You are not letting it go. You are fearful, you are reluctant to step into it fully, but you are not letting it go, because this opportunity is actually, whatever it is, this opportunity or energy, it's like a piper and the singer of chalice. These are like both, like this is my like a- ace of cups energy, and this is like a true lover calling. This is a lover energy for me. I really feel like that you feel that this is this opportunity, or this the thing that you're fearing. It could be like different from all of you, but something that if there is something, or there's opportunity, or there's a relationship, or there's some kind of thing that there is a very much good in them, good in there, but you still not fully tapping into energy. That is what I'm talking about. But that this is there is a it's actually bringing a better self out of yourself, more open self of yourself. You are more open. This opportunity is kind of forcing you, but it's not aggressive force. It's kind of very gently kind of guiding you, kind of directing you into this more openness, into this more like gentleness, into this more understandingness, those kind of zone. And you are liking this. You are dying to be into that kind of position where you don't have to be all the time like seeing the shadows in people, seeing the negative aspect of people. You are really kind of like you are like, okay, now let me, I just want to be, like this piper, piper is like, it's in your own head, it's in your own, they have their own world. They kind of build their own world around them and kind of live in that very peacefully and contently and creatively. And you are like, yeah, I want to go there. I want to go there. I want to go there. This opportunity is helping me, but I'm still fearful to tap into it. So it's like that kind of, it's like it's like what is that called? It's like a generational trauma. When some kind of trauma that triggers us, even though that this is something good, but generational trauma, that fear kind of interfering here with the whole thing. But look at this. You are going to this journeyman, and now there's this journeyman energy, and I'm really feeling like, look at this, 15 broken down to 6. This is 6 1. Both of them, 6 is for me, tree of life. It's like this 6 is the connective energy, which is like a heart chakra energy. I really feel that you are gonna be very much successful to going forward with this energy, with this opportunity, with this person, however it is. So this is, I really feel like you are moving forward to it. And look at this fear, and this fear is now handed over to this, the bright mother. And I really feel that what is telling you that you need to be, there is like a, you are gonna going forward with it. We are gonna going forward with it, almost like very much calmly, very much confidently, but not aggressively. You are gonna go, you are gonna go with the in your own pacing. And I also feel that this is something that you need to do individually. It's not a collective work. It's not like you can tie up with someone and make this thing happen. I feel like this energy, you have to maneuver through it by yourself. This is some kind of challenge that you need to handle, you need to confront, you need to embrace by yourself. There is a sense of solidity, sense of solitary energy that I'm getting, that needs to be invested in order to really go with this opportunity. But with this bright mother, I really feel that, Gemini, that in no matter how you go about it, that there is a lot of investment you need to do. You need to be very grounded, you need to be very disciplined, you need to be very nurturing. It's not like discipline like emperor kind of discipline, like okay, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. They're not like that kind of focus. This is a bright mother. It's like a more of a maternal energy, like I'm gonna nurture it as my baby. I'm gonna nurture it as my baby. I'm gonna listen to its demand, all that it needs, all that it wants. This is the extension of myself, and I'm gonna care for it. I'm gonna nurture it, and that's the only way I can go beyond the threshold of fear. So there is a nurturing maternal energy that need to be invested in order to really, because this sphere is transferring into this hand. You see that this, it's like this solitary person move that into this, and then the baby comes out. It's like there is a nurturing, like you cannot just um this focus needs to be very much grounded in your feelings. This focus needs to be grounded, like how these opportunities, like you have to be very in tune with this energy in order to really make it successful, and not feel like that it's gonna be the same repetition of what happened in the past. So there is a in-tuneness that needs to happen. 16 broken down to 7, so 6 7, where the progressive, there is a progression going on, but the 7 is all about spirituality, nurturing, gentleness, careness. That needs to be happen. So there is a lot of feminine energy that needs to be embodied in order to really make it a successful opportunity, and not feel like that is a repetition of the past. Okay, so now we are going to get into the tarot, and we are going to see that how this is all energy realm that we have talked about so far. Now we're going to see how this energy can be intertwined or already been intertwined in your material reality, and how we are maneuvering through that. Okay, so let's get into this. There's a lot of energy. I'm telling you, I haven't done the reading, so we are going to see how it goes, but I'm just getting the feelings it's going to be a little cryptic or little chaotic. Okay, so please be with me here. I'm gonna be really try to articulate as simple way as I can without being reductive. Okay, the moon in reverse, there's a lot of, okay, so the moon in reverse we got, and then we got this 10 of wands in reverse, and the 9 of swords, and the moon in reverse, and the 4 of swords in reverse. You see that energy, how the energy is, it's a lot of discontent, that I'm feeling here, lot of discontent. And why it is happening? Because like the fear is related to something that you put a lot of effort in the past opportunity. You put lot of effort, you feel like, okay, this is that, in either is past opportunity, there is this opportunity still around you. The thing is, you put a lot of effort, and you feel like you put a lot of effort, you feel tired, but you never get to the top of the mountain. It always feel like no matter how much you put effort, it always kind of bringing you down, always kind of trace you out, always kind of feel like you are not really getting there. It's like, it's like running on a treadmill. You are not going really anywhere, even though the technology is showing that you run 5 miles. You know what I mean? But physically, practically, you are still there. that kind of energy. It feels like a squirrel in a cage, that kind of energy. And that has broken, almost like made you feel very frustrated because you want to progress. You are putting effort because you want certain kind of result out of it, right? Otherwise, what's the point of doing so hard work? So, and that's stressing you out so much. Nine of Swords, you feel like that's what made you feel like, okay, I cannot really tap into it because I don't have that energy. I won't be able to do it because I know my pattern. I put all the effort. I feel like I'm doing everything. I just do work, 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 work. Once all about action. I do one work, 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 work. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm empty-handed. I'm not achieving what I truly want to achieve through this hard work, and that creates a lot of doubt and self-confidence. Kind of break the self-confidence, and it's really stressing you out. It's really stressing you out with the Nine of Swords, and because of that, you are kind of skeptic about right now in the Moon in reverse. Like it's not feeding your need. It's an emotional need. Your emotional need is connected with some kind of, you want this success. This success is not just for flamboyant showcase to the society that how successful you are. This success you need for your emotional need, to make yourself feel that you are safe, you are capable, you can do all these things that you have dream about. So that kind of thing, you need this success. But because this success is not coming to you, you know at this moment, and it feels like the repetition of hard work, your emotional need is not being fed, and that's creating a lot of hormone, like you cannot rest. Like let's say you take a day off, or even if take a even if you're not working, you take a day off, even in the weekend, your mind is constantly racing about this success and how you can bring it. And more you think about it, is actually then you make you more fearful to tap into this energy, tap into this new opportunity that's kind of surrounding you, because there is no sense of contentment in your mind at this moment. At this moment there is no contentment, because Four of Swords, I feel like you wanna heal, you wanna do this, this energy is there to support you, but still in material world you feel discontent to really tap into it. You feel like I don't know, I'm stressed. This Nine of Swords like overwhelming to the over Four of Swords. This Nine of Swords is not letting you to take rest at all. No matter, even if you go to a outing, even if you go in the nature, back of your head, so all the time there is a sense of little bit of clock kind of tick 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 tick, and that sounds makes you very anxious. You know what I'm talking about metaphorically. It's like you feel like the time is running out, you need to do more, you want more, you want this success, then why it is not happening, and it's stressing you out. Okay, but there is always a way out, sweetheart. There is always a way out. Okay, I'm gonna go deeper into the Moon just to see that in which area, just to get a layer, okay? Just to get another layer. We are not gonna leave me empty-handed from this reading. We are gonna go deeper and find the root cause. Okay, look at this Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, you want a different perspective. You feel like you are doing the same thing again and again, but you feel like that this success is not happening because you are not doing it differently. If you bring some kind of new perspective into it, you can achieve the success, but somehow you cannot have that new perspective, and that's what you need. Your emotion needs this new perspective to knock in and break in. Like this, look at this yellow, you see that this yellow, whatever this opportunity, if you feel like something is nudging you inside your heart, inside your soul, this energy gonna bring you the new perspective that your emotion need desperately right now in order to calm this chaos down. So new perspective is something that if you feel like that whatever you are doing and you are constantly confronting with not being successful about it, so there is a new perspective to that. And I am feeling like I am feeling like, hold on, I think this energy, because this piper and the chalice, if it is a connection, if it is a new job opportunity, or if it's something, I feel like tap into that, more tapping into that gonna give you new perspective, sweetheart. I really feel. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. When I say sweetheart, do I sound like very old? I mean, I don't know. Who calls their cohort sweetheart anymore? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that perspective. Okay, we are gonna go deeper into that. I really feel like this energy, more you're gonna tap into this energy, more you remember what I said here, the more you're gonna tap into this energy, being more nurturing, caring, taking one step at a time, don't overwhelm, don't give too much of ambition, but go with it. That's gonna give you a new perspective here. Anyway, then Nine of Swords is also connected with Three of Wands in reverse and the Six of Cups on top of it. So I really feel that, okay, yeah, you are anxious, you are anxious about, you wanna make these things happen, like, already. It's not the matter of whether I choose this energy or not. You want to go with this energy, you want to go with this person, you want to go with this opportunity. But the thing is, there is this kind of inbuilt fear that kind of hindering the whole process, and you feel like, oh my god, when it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, because your aim is Six of Cups. You are actually looking for harmony, you are looking for connection. This energy is, you know, that this energy gonna bring you, whether you are manifesting, whether you are somebody that you loved, you are manifesting, but, or whether it's a job, whether it's a lifestyle, whether it's the house, whether it's where you live or something like that, that's gonna bring a lot of, like, simpleness in your life. Simpleness, just simplicity, like caring, simplicity, not too chaotic. Simplicity, love and care, that's what you're looking for. But if you are so excited, you are so almost like on your feet to attend this, bring this simplicity back to your life, bring this, just, not to worry about. Every day doesn't have to be a battleground. Just to be contained, just to be feel loved and cared for. And that is you're looking for so desperately, but you feel like it's not happening. Two of Wands, or again, both of them are connected with this Two of Wands and Three of Wands. It's like you are so ready, Gemini. You are so ready, and you are like, I can do this, I can push my paddle, I can do that. But then every time you try to do that, you feel like this sense of burden and not being successful in it. But at the same time, this Six of Cups is like calling you. This simplicity in your life is kind of, you want this simplicity in your life. Look at this, we got Chariot here, but on top of that there is a Five of Cups. So you wanna, like, there is a, okay, Gemini, now I am started to get that. I really feel like that you need to stay a little longer with this healing. I really feel like that, because with the Five of Cups, I feel like there is a lot of, unfulfilled desire, not just this time, from backed up from past and all these things. Kind of, you need to little bit, but at the same time, hold on, at the same time, your emotional need is not to linger, not to wait anymore. Your emotional need desperately want this progression, that the Chariot want this progression. But there is a healing needs to take place. But I feel like you are already healing with the Five of Cups, but it's asking you to like, move towards this new opportunity. But at the same time, you need to heal at the same time. So it's like you cannot go too fast. I know that you want to go super fast with this, with the Two of Wands and Three of Wands in reverse. You want to go super fast, but that's what is asking you, that there is a movement gonna happen. And but you cannot just forget about yourself. You cannot just forget about your own healing process. You need to prioritize your healing, because there is a lot of sadness, disappointment, unfulfilled desire, those kind of things that needs to be kind of addressed one by one. That's why the bright mother is there. It's like, nurture yourself, you are your own baby, nurture yourself, and through that this opportunity gonna flourish, bloom. But the thing is, if you go too fast, then you won't be able to pay attention to this five of cups kind of energy, where you needs to be, where you are, the wound is still there, where there is needs to be a little bit of attention needs to be given. If you go in like look at this, if you are constantly on the horseback, you won't be able to see where you are hurting. So that, like, it's not discouraging you to go, not to go at all. It's saying that this path, whatever, however, this opportunity is actually making it is for you, and you should go with it. But go take a pace that continue, that kind of allow you to heal at the same time. Pay attention to your feelings, pay attention, don't just glide through the your life and at this moment with the chariot. Just pay attention to how you feel. If you need to take time, just pay attention. And with this anxiety, I'm feeling like you're just, okay, go 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 go, but then you feel like, okay, I'm not going to be successful. It's kind of, you're pulling yourself back from that. But it's saying that you don't have to go either or. Try to come in between with this chariot and five of cups combination. And then look at this, it has connected with eight of wands. Eight of wands is a lot of action. Eight of wands is bringing, like, look at this, eight, I told you the eight, number 853. It's saying that it's not it, there is your energy is vibing. But that doesn't mean that you have to bring tower. That doesn't mean that you have to blow everything up. That doesn't mean that you can only focus on one thing at a time, and you feel like, okay, if I only pay attention to my job or this connection, then I won't be able to pay attention to you. You need to prioritize yourself at the same time, this opportunity that around you. And this opportunity, I'm also saying, like I said, okay, hold on, this journeyman, I said that is gonna be solo journey. So solo healing journey, that's what he's asking you. That don't try to, how can I explain, like, have you ever feel when you feel like that you have been not been successful for too long, and then you get an opportunity or something like that, you want to give everything and make it success. And because we get so obsessed with this success, then we forget that there is us involved in this process. There is a self, our self is involved in this process. This is our journey, we're learning through it. We cannot just glide by, we cannot just force yourself to go too fast. Then we lose the sense of self within it, that propelling the motivation, that propelling the mobility towards this progression. So what is saying that you eight of wands, be creative, be all this jumpy. If you have to work a lot, bring it, but don't work too hard, or don't be so much giving in a relationship that you are bringing tower to yourself that you cannot heal from it. So it's like, it's a balance game that you are trying to achieve here, with the eight of wands and the tower. Okay, so let me get another card on eight of wands, like in which way we are gonna eight of wands. Oh, so many cards, cannot take this. Oh my god, look at this, what happened just now? Oof, I don't want to take all these things, but it came out so aggressively. I feel like they're saying something. I'm not gonna take it down. Okay, we got Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, Gemini, I feel like that if you really want to make these things, you need to cut down on. It's saying that with the Three of Cups in reverse, I'm feeling like that maybe you are, I don't know, I'm getting that there are friends around who are not really helping. I'm not saying that they are bad or negative or anything, I'm not getting that energy. They are just not very helpful to your journey at this moment. And like I said, this is going to be a solitary journey. So if you're spending too much time, just pay attention how you spend your time. If you're spending too much time with a lot of hanging around with friends right now, that's really not going to help you. I'm not saying that they are not your friends or anything, but they don't need to be so integrated in you with your energy at this moment. And I've also, with the Queen of Swords, it's saying that little bit of detachment towards your own journey. Like, let's say, like when you start your day, when you come back in the evening, or whenever, when you come back home, and when you feel like your work is done or whatever, at the end of the day, try to contemplate a little bit. like try to contemplate your overall journey of the day. So if you do a distance objective, almost like you are objectively looking at yourself, okay, how did I do today? What did I feel? I know this is a laborious, tedious method, but this is what they are giving me with the Queen of Swords. This kind of little bit of objective detachment to your own rhythm, towards your own routine, is actually gonna keep you on track. It's not gonna overwhelm you, and it's not gonna bring this tower of overwork, or not caring for oneself, or not working at all, and not putting effort, and kind of retracting from it. So if you want to avoid those kind of extreme measure, I really feel like little bit of detachment on, and detached objective view towards your own day-to-day routine, day-to-day journey, how you're doing. Try to do journaling if you can, like just to have a reflection on your day-to-day spending. It's gonna be very helpful for you. That's what they give me. Because if you do, because this is connected to devil also, very Capricornic energy. It can very easy, even though it's reversed, that's very good sign here, but it can be very easily can turn into an obsessive way, where you won't be able to heal yourself in the process, and you are going to be obsessed with this getting things done, or this like Two of Wands, Three of Wands in reverse, that kind of like, I need success, I'm gonna do everything to get that thing done. And that's not the way to go about it, Gemini, right now, because it can turn into a very obsessive, very intense energy, and that's gonna overwhelm you, or that's gonna trace you out further more, and it's gonna put you more behind, behind this threshold of fear. It's not gonna take you beyond, it's gonna put you behind. If so there is a little bit of silver lining between speed and when to stop, when to reflect, and when to just go. That it's a and that silver line can dictate, like, whether you can turn into, again, the devil 15 broken down to 6. So we got 6, the 6, we started our number with 6. You see that all these 6 numbers are coming, all this heart chakra coming. It's saying that if you it's all about pacing. Seriously, it may sound all this complicated thing, but it's a really simple thing. It's all about pacing. So if it can, don't, otherwise it can turn into something devilish kind of energy, which can be good, but it's not good for you at this moment. Because if this turn into this, like, look at this, there is a possibility. And what is the possibilities guiding towards? It's like a Five of Pentacles in reverse, Hermit in reverse, and Seven of Swords in reverse. It can make you, if you like do not pay attention to your thoughts, if you don't take this objective look on yourself at the end of your day, I know it's gonna feel tedious, but if you just start doing it, at least for a few months, you will see the change. I don't know why I'm giving you, like, almost like, because that's the way the message is coming today. It's not coming as a story. It's almost coming like almost like a remedy, like what to do kind of way. Like, if you lose the balance here, you will get there will be money wise. I feel like you are gonna be better money wise, but it's what is gonna happen, what is indicating that it's not gonna give you any sense of your thoughts will not penetrate deep, so you will not know what you are doing. So there is gonna create a vacuum of thought, that void that you don't know what you are doing. You're just going like machine, like going. You are earning money and all this. And I don't know, because the Five of Pentacle, maybe there is something to do with job as well, kind of linked with it. Job, career, anything that kind of bring wealth and kind of money, monetary. There is a monetary connection here, and you are gonna be, money wise, you are gonna be feel better, little bit better than before, but it's gonna create a vacuum of thought. You won't be able to penetrate in your own mind, and that's gonna create more anxiety later on, because then you will not know. Seven of Swords, then you will do all these things that your moon, that your emotionally what you need, you won't be able to listen to it, what you truly need. You may do something actually opposite to what you need, and kind of Seven of Swords, and kind of become almost like you can become your own enemy in a way, because you will be not paying attention to your healing, you will be not paying attention to your need. Because there is a, if this thing is object, this, the slow down play pace doesn't happen, if it is too obsessed with achieving a success, it can turn into something that you can be your own enemy in the later on. And it's like you won't be able to provide what you truly need, because you will be kind of captivated by something that you think that you need to attain, but it's not gonna give you that sense of calm and serenity, the Six of Cups that you are truly desiring. This simplicity, this caring, simplicity, contentment is not gonna bring that, because they are gonna be a hyper alter ego kind of things gonna be emerging from that. If you don't pay this attention, if it becomes the devilish kind of energy, then this gonna happen. Is it bad? I don't know. But do you want this? I don't think you are seeking for this kind of energy. I think like you are more in tune with bringing simplicity, care, and love to your life, rather than, like, okay, I don't know who I am. I don't care who I'm becoming. I just want just go. I don't think that's where you are. But if you are, but I feel then this reading is not for you. I'm not vibing with that energy. I'm really vibing that that's gonna be something that you don't forward to manifest in your life at this moment. So there is like it's a little bit of cautionary reading, to be honest, but nothing is, like, we only can do how we feel. So this is the, little bit of guiding kind of thing. So I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, take care, bye.